there was something that we can say about this material, because even ourselves, we misunderstood the material. When we read about it, we were like, okay, this is it. There's a story to be told, it's natural, it makes sense to be used now. I'm Francesca Sciarmella, and I'm a visual designer based now in Berlin. I study interior architecture and furniture design. More recently, I'm moving more towards visual communication, working with space, to use the space almost as a canvas, to use it to communicate. Me and Marta Polenghi, which was a good friend of mine as well, we decided that we would like to do our final master thesis together. We were looking for a material which has a story to be told. And then one day, it was Marta actually, called me and said, you know what, I was reading about this material. Do you know linoleum? The whole idea of the project was to explain what the material can do, to touch and feel and smell and see the material. And then we started to think about what type of ingredient could we add to make interesting experimentation to show to the public. And also we wanted to experiment with something that maybe tell even more about the material itself, which was, for example, linseed, because marmoleum is made with linseed oil. We also made some very thin linoleum and very thick linoleum. These are all possible outcomes that the product could have. All of those experiments were not meant to be ready-made product because they're just meant to show the potential. But actually there is something that is very close to that, which is the Marmoleum cocoa. That's a product which has a similar idea behind, which is the standard marmoleum mix, and it adds also leftover from cocoa factory. You can really see the pieces, and for me also optically become something that you can touch and something that you can see that there's something inside. All the characteristics that linoleum has, the hardness, how thin it can be, how thick it can be, there's actually so much potential that could be explored. We didn't want it to present any ready-made product or any total new discovery. It was just like, okay, let's tell what this material can do.